you cut. All right? See how it shaves it pretty effectively? And of course, if we had the big carb threader, this would be built onto it. You just bring it down, the carriage would roll it in, and then you step on the pedal, and it does the turning for you. Okay? Just like the cutting. You put down the cutting tool, it'll be attached. You put down the cutting tool, and all you have to do is turn it while the machine turns the pipe. Okay? So, that's the difference. And you can always go on YouTube how to operate a power threader, okay? Now, I don't want you guys spending all night doing this. I want you to just go ahead all right, and go through that for a little bit, a few cranks, right? And just kind of see some of the metal coming off, okay? We don't want to spend a lot of time on that, okay? Oil on your cutting, right? Makes the cutting smooth and avoids damaging the cutting tool and the pipe. All right? So you want to make sure that you get some oil on. If you guys want someone, to be helping you. Yeah, I like oil.
That look real old school.
I like oil. Because of that. This actually is called the drop head thread. You can put in different sizes. This handle has a limit, like the 1 inch, I believe. You can get larger sizes, and it's called a drop head because you can take the size that you need and it'll go into this handle. These will come in kits, right? So you get a handle and you'll have several sizes of these cutters. All right? And it's ratcheted. So you set it. See, that's for removing because they're all right-hand threads to this one. And you rotate that, and then it will turn in for cutting. Okay? So, you follow through on it. This is manual. If you have a few pipes to do, you don't need to haul the power threader, right? You can do it with a nice manual one like this.
Does it auto stop when you get the...
No, you stop when the pipe is flush to the outer face of the tool. That is the official. Okay. So you gotta kind of encourage it to bite.
So the first one was cut, the second one was smooth, and now you're threading.
As far as the process,
Yeah.
So the different attachments that you put on will be the different threads?
different for different size pipe.
The thread is all the
Yeah,
same?
we want the threads to be common. Stands actually stands.
How do you know to add more oil?
You just do it automatically. The last thing you want to do is not add the oil or, wait too long. So
Are you like a quarter of the way through or halfway through or what's
I'm probably a quarter of the way through right now. But if I can keep a continuous stream of oil in there, I'd be like happy as punch. Okay? That's the ideal situation.
more oil is better than no oil?
Yes.
Was there a possibility that you put it in cocked and then you make the threads wrong?
No, there's not a possibility that I would put it in like that. No, it's not difficult because the end of the pipe is pretty much, on that square plane from the pipe, right? And you just have to do, like a even pressure, and you can feel it. If it's rocking, you'll feel it, right? And get used to it, right? So, as I said, you go until you're flush with the outside face of the tool, okay? And this is really an effective, inexpensive tool, like I said, unless you're plumbing a whole system into a building, this will work for you. Not only that, but if you really pay attention to how you lay out your system, right? And, you know, good with measuring, you can actually have pipe pre-cut at a lot of the plumbing supply houses. So you don't even have to have a threader.
They'll cut and thread it for you.
Yes. The only reason they cut it is to thread it for you. Typically, because they're not in the habit of cutting, they'll sell you full lengths. They're not gonna be cutting it for you, but, you know, portions of pipe.
When you give those measurements to a place to cut it, would it include the threaded parts that measure?
Yes.
Say 14
Yes.
inches, would it include
Yeah,
that?
so you're gonna make sure your measurement includes the seat going into the fitting.
How deep is that? Like the thread where it goes into, how deep is that? Or how deep should it be?
Like a half inch.
Just half inch?
Yeah, your thread is about an inch and then it goes in about. Okay, so I'm not gonna spend the time going flush, you know, I'm gonna take off because I want you guys to have the time to do it. So it's a two-way ratchet, so I turn the knob, lift it, turn it, lock, key it back in, right? And then I undo it. And I wanna be careful because I don't want the debris, that nails on the floor over there. Excuse me. You want the choice on gas and water is using the right pipe. We wouldn't use black pipe for water, we would use galvanized pipe for it.
Ah,
But you also use galvanized, and I think we talked about galvanized pipe, steel pipe for water as well in damp locations. Okay?
So
To
underground,
prevent
right?
rust. But where don't you use it?
Underground.
Underground. The galvanized, you do not use galvanized.
Because the ground will alter the.
It reacts to the minerals in the ground and will corrode it.
But you use the cast iron one underground. Can't remember.
I'm sorry?
You use the cast
You use the
iron.
black pipe if it has the wrap on the plastic wrap on it.
Okay, the box. And this one, just to be sure, this one is steel, right?
Yeah, this is steel.
Okay.
We call it black pipe. It's just mild steel. The galvanized has the silver coating.
Galvanized steel.
Okay? So then clean it off.
Do you want us
And-
to thread until it's flush or no?
Yeah, you guys need to clean it.
Right, how do you clean it? You just wipe it off or?
Yeah, you carefully. You don't want to stick yourself with bits and stuff like that. So yeah, just clean it off. You're set out. You don't have a brush or whatever. You can have a